Archangel Michael says, the time has come for truth to unfold before your very eyes. The one who looked directly into your face, spoke words drenched in sweetness, and smiled as if they cared, carried deceit in their heart. Beloved, their lies have reached their limit, and now their entire world is collapsing beneath the weight of their own falsehood. You trusted them, you allowed their words to sit in your soul like medicine, but instead, it was poison hidden beneath charm. They thought their smile could mask their intentions forever, but God sees beyond appearances, and nothing remains hidden in the divine light. This very moment, cracks are forming in their foundation, and everything they built through dishonesty is trembling to the ground. The lies they carried were never yours to bear, yet they pushed them onto you as though it were your fault. They smiled while breaking your trust, believing you would never discover the truth, but Archangel Michael says heaven always keeps receipts of injustice. The hand of justice has now been stretched, and what they did in secret is being exposed in broad daylight. You may not have seen it yet, but their nights are sleepless, their steps are heavy, and their mind is in chaos. They once walked with pride, but that pride is burning down into ashes of regret. Their world is falling apart piece by piece, and soon, you will see with your own eyes what divine retribution truly looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They lied with confidence, pretending to love, pretending to support, pretending to stand by your side. But the angels whisper that their words were empty, their promises broken even before they spoke them. The smile you trusted was nothing but a mask, and now that mask is shattering into fragments. Archangel Michael says, do not fear the collapse you are about to witness in their life. It is not your burden to carry, it is not your fight to fight, it is the balance of heaven correcting the wrongs done to you. Every tear you shed has become a voice in the courtroom of heaven, and the verdict has been announced. Their wealth, their relationships, their plans, all of it is unraveling like a thread pulled from a fragile garment. They tried to paint themselves as innocent, but their intentions were darker than they revealed. Now, the same falsehood they used against you is turning inward, suffocating their very soul. The angels are not blind, and the spiritual order cannot be manipulated by charm or deceit. The smile they once used as a shield is cracking, revealing the truth of who they really are. Their lies no longer carry power, for the truth is standing tall, and you are being lifted higher. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They thought you were naive, that you would never recognize the game they were playing. But heaven is your witness, and Archangel Michael says your spirit was never deceived, even when your heart tried to give them the benefit of doubt. You sensed the cracks, but now the entire structure of their deceit is collapsing. Beloved, you are not to chase their downfall, for it is already written. You are called to rise above it, to stand strong in truth, and to prepare for the blessings that come when lies are stripped away. While their world falls apart, yours is being rebuilt with gold, with favor, with protection. Archangel Michael says, a shift is taking place even now. You will hear whispers of their struggles, news of their downfall, and signs of their torment. But do not let your heart be troubled, for this is not vengeance, it is divine justice. They may try to cover it, they may try to act as if all is well, but inside, storms are raging and peace has left their life. Their laughter is hollow, their smile is trembling, and the mask they wore has been ripped away by unseen hands. Truth has been declared, and they cannot escape what heaven has written. Type Amen to get blessing 999. They smiled while betraying you, thinking that smile was strong enough to hide the cracks. But Archangel Michael says, the same smile has now become their curse, for it is a reminder of their deception. Their days are filled with regret, their nights with shadows, and their soul with fear. You are stepping into freedom while they are trapped in the cage they built for themselves. The chains they thought were binding you are now wrapped tightly around their own spirit. Their lies were weapons forged against you, but now those weapons are turned back upon them. The angels are watching, the heavens are recording, and divine justice is unfolding. You will see it soon, the very people who lied to you with joy will be humbled before your eyes. This is the moment where truth reigns supreme, and nothing they do can stop it. Stay strong, beloved, for your light shines brighter with every fall of their shadow. You are being elevated, your steps are being guided, and your spirit is being strengthened by heaven's hand. Their downfall is not your pain, it is your proof that heaven never abandons you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, heaven has seen the mask they wore when they stood before you. They carried deceit in their eyes, yet they smiled as if their heart was pure. The lie they spoke was not just words, it was an attempt to crush your spirit, but God did not allow it. They never thought the day of reckoning would arrive. But look closely, everything around them is beginning to fall apart. Their wealth, their peace, their connections are breaking piece by piece. When they lied, they thought no one was watching. When they smiled, they thought no one would ever see through the mask. But the angels were writing everything down, and now the weight of their actions is pressing down on them. Archangel Michael says, justice is not delayed any longer. What they tried to destroy in your life is coming back multiplied upon their own head. The very trap they built for you is the trap now swallowing them. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Their charm is gone, their voice shakes, and their laughter sounds hollow. They believed lies could bring them power, but that power has turned to dust. Every foundation they stood on is trembling under the hand of divine truth. The world they built from manipulation is now collapsing in silence. You will soon see how the one who smiled in betrayal now walks with shame. Their words, once sharp and convincing, now return to haunt them. Archangel Michael says, heaven is lifting you higher while they sink deeper. Do not mourn their fall, for it is the correction of heaven's law. The balance must be restored, and you are being freed from their shadow. They thought they could escape the consequences, but their smile cannot save them anymore. Behind closed doors, they are weeping, broken, and confused. Their secrets are rising to the surface, one after another. Type Amen to get blessing 232. Beloved, you were not wrong to trust. Your heart was pure, and heaven always honors a pure heart. It was they who misused trust, and now their world is proof of what falsehood brings. Their friends are leaving, their allies are turning against them, and their doors are closing. What was once easy for them is now impossible. Every step they take feels heavier than before. Archangel Michael says, you are safe from their reach. The lies they spoke no longer carry weight against you. Instead, they are tangled in their own web, unable to escape. You will hear whispers, news, and signs about their downfall. But remember, it is not your vengeance, it is heaven's justice. You are being elevated to a higher place, untouched by their chaos. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The one who lied to you with a smile thought their game would never end. But their game is over, and the board has been overturned. Their hidden plans are scattered and revealed under the light of truth. Their world is falling apart faster than they can hold it together. The people they manipulated are opening their eyes. The mask they wore is breaking, and everyone can see their true face. Archangel Michael says, "Let peace fill your heart. Do not let anger consume you, for heaven has already declared victory for you. Their fall is not for you to cause, it is for you to witness. Stand firm, beloved, for your season of vindication has arrived. While they sink, you rise. While they lose, you gain." Type Amen to get blessing 888. Their smile is gone, their confidence shattered, and their lies powerless. You are being clothed in truth, wrapped in protection, and lifted by grace. Every tear you shed is turning into strength, every betrayal into blessing. The angels are surrounding you, covering you with light. You are not abandoned, you are chosen. Their downfall is not the end, it is the beginning of your rise. Archangel Michael says, "Remain steady. Do not look back at the ones who lied with a smile. Look ahead, for the future holds blessings their deceit could never block. Your breakthrough is closer than you imagine. Your justice is stronger than their lies. Your victory is written in the book of heaven." Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, "The weight of their deception is too heavy for them to carry now. The same smile they used to hide their lies has become the very reason people no longer trust them. Their charm has lost its power, and the truth has begun to pierce through every false wall they built. They believed they could go on forever pretending to be pure. But the heavens do not allow lies to reign for long. The ground beneath their feet is shaking, and their comfort is slipping away. Beloved, do not envy what they once had. It was never real, never solid, never lasting. What is collapsing in their life is the structure of dishonesty that could not survive the test of time. Their smile carried poison, their words carried betrayal, and their hands carried deceit. Now, all of it is returning back to them in multiplied form. They are reaping the very harvest they planted with their lies. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They thought your silence meant you were weak. But Archangel Michael says, your silence was only a witness in the courtroom of heaven. Every false word they spoke is being replayed before divine judgment. Their life is in disarray, though they may not show it publicly. Their sleep is broken, their peace stolen, and their future darkened. What they once held proudly is now slipping through their hands. The angels are shaking every corner of their world. Their friends are questioning them, their allies are pulling back, their blessings are fading. This is not punishment, it is the unraveling of deception. They smiled when they lied to you, but their smile is now a mask of fear. The same grin they used to trick you now mocks them in the mirror. They cannot escape the storm, for it follows them wherever they go. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Beloved, do not be afraid of what you see. Their downfall is not your burden to carry. Their pain is not your weight, it is their own consequence. You are called to rise above it. To walk forward with dignity, with faith, and with confidence. The angels are covering you with protection so none of their chaos touches you. Archangel Michael says, you will see with your own eyes their mask removed. You will hear with your own ears the truth they tried to bury. You will stand tall while they are brought low. Their smile cannot save them, their lies cannot cover them, their charm cannot protect them. Everything false is being stripped away, leaving only truth behind. And truth is your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Their downfall has already begun. One by one, the pieces of their life are falling apart. The very people they tried to impress are turning their backs. Their lies built walls, but those walls are cracking. Their smile painted an image, but that image is fading. Their reputation, once clean in the eyes of many, is now stained forever. Archangel Michael says, the one who betrayed you is now facing the fire of truth. Their world is no longer secure, their steps no longer steady. Their future is slipping away from the grip of falsehood. Do not let bitterness touch your heart. You are not being called to vengeance, but to victory. Their downfall is your confirmation that heaven never ignored your pain. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They thought you would be destroyed by their lies. But instead, you are stronger than before. Instead, you are shining brighter than ever. Your destiny is untouched by their deceit. Your blessings are not delayed because of their betrayal. In fact, your blessings are multiplied in the face of their downfall. Archangel Michael says, they will watch as you rise. They will see the doors opening for you while their doors remain closed. They will witness your victory while they wrestle with loss. Their smile once brought you pain, but now it only reveals their emptiness. They wanted you to be broken, but you are standing taller than ever. You are chosen, and nothing can change that. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, their lies were seeds planted in darkness. At first, they believed those seeds would never grow, that no one would ever know. But heaven does not let hidden things stay buried forever. Every false seed has now sprouted into chaos. They smiled while stabbing your trust. They acted innocent while plotting against you. But today, they cannot hide, because divine light is shining on every shadow they left behind. Beloved, the angels want you to understand something important. You did not lose when they lied. Instead, they lost their own soul when they chose deception over truth. The collapse you see in their life is not coincidence. It is the weight of heaven's balance tipping against them. Their world is shaking, their plans failing, and their peace is gone. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They pretended to care. They pretended to love. But every smile was a mask, and every word was a blade. Archangel Michael says, their mask is broken beyond repair. No charm can rebuild the trust they destroyed. No smile can cover the ruins of what their lies have cost them. Their friends are turning silent. Their allies are leaving. Their laughter has turned into whispers of fear. Beloved, you are rising while they are falling. You are glowing with truth while they are buried in shame. The difference is clear, you chose light, they chose lies. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They thought you would never find out. They believed their deception would last forever. But their confidence was built on sand, and now the storm has swept it all away. Their nights are sleepless, their days restless. The smile that once fooled everyone now feels like a heavy mask they cannot remove. Every time they look in the mirror, they see the liar they became. Archangel Michael says, their world is not just falling apart, it is being stripped down to nothing. Every corner they tried to hide in is being exposed. Every excuse they prepared is failing before the truth. You, beloved, are stepping into a season of restoration. What you lost will be returned in double measure. And what they took from you will become the reason they are empty. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The one who lied to you with a smile is living in regret. They are surrounded by walls that are closing in. The very lies that once gave them power are now chains binding their spirit. Their voice trembles when they speak. Their heart races when the truth approaches. Their smile fades when people look deeper than their surface. Archangel Michael says, you will not be touched by their downfall. Instead, you will walk past their ruins with your head lifted high. Their lies have no more power over your life. Beloved, rejoice, not in their pain, but in your freedom. You are being lifted into a place where deceit cannot reach. Your path is clear, your destiny safe, and your blessing unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They smiled when they broke your heart. They smiled when they betrayed your trust. But heaven has removed their disguise, and now everyone can see who they really are. Their secrets are being revealed one by one. The people they fooled are finally waking up. The world they built on falsehood is collapsing around them. Archangel Michael says, justice is unfolding like a mighty river. No lie can stop the truth that is flowing now. No mask can survive the fire of heaven's light. Beloved, hold your peace. Do not be afraid of what happens to them. For their downfall is your confirmation that heaven has never abandoned you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, they thought their lies were clever. They thought their false smile could convince everyone that they were pure. But lies have an expiration date, and now that time has come. They walked proudly as if nothing would catch up to them. They carried themselves like their mask would last forever. But truth has torn through the disguise, and they stand naked in exposure. Beloved, you are witnessing the fall of deception. The one who betrayed you with a smile now trembles under the weight of justice. Everything they built on lies is breaking apart like glass. They have no ground to stand on. They have no strength to fight back. Their confidence is gone, and their charm has lost its power. Type Amen to get blessing 222. They lied with ease, but now they cannot even speak without fear. Their smile is broken, and their words are shaking. The world they created through trickery is dissolving in their own hands. Archangel Michael says, their punishment is not from man, but from heaven. It is the return of every false seed they planted. It is the echo of every false word they spoke. Their nights are restless, their mind tormented, and their heart unsettled. They used to rest peacefully while you cried in pain. Now they are the ones crying while you are being lifted into peace. Beloved, your tears were not wasted. Each one became a petition in the courts of heaven. And the verdict was written long before today: you win, they fall. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their smile is now their prison. Every time they try to fake joy, their heart betrays them. Every time they pretend to be confident, their spirit shakes. The angels have closed doors they once entered easily. Opportunities are slipping through their fingers. Their influence is crumbling in silence. Archangel Michael says, "This is not your battle anymore. This is heaven's decree, unfolding before your eyes. Do not waste your strength trying to fight what heaven has already won for you." Their lies are chains around their own neck. Their smile is a mask that now suffocates them. Their world is falling apart because truth has declared war on falsehood. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Beloved, step back and watch. You will see them try to hide their downfall, but the cracks are too wide. You will hear whispers of their pain, but those whispers are truth echoing in the open. They cannot keep up the act anymore. Their mask is shattered, their stage destroyed, and their role ended. The actor has been exposed, and the world knows their script was fake. Archangel Michael says, "You will walk in dignity while they stumble in shame. You will rise while they are buried under their own falsehood. You will be honored while they are remembered for deceit. Their downfall is loud, but your victory is louder. Their collapse is swift, but your restoration is eternal. Their lies are gone, but your truth stands forever." Type Amen to get blessing 999. They smiled when they lied, but now their smile is a memory. They once used that grin to manipulate and deceive. Now that same grin haunts them, reminding them of the mask they can no longer wear. Their power is gone. Their image is broken. Their life is unraveling from the inside out. Archangel Michael says, "They are tasting the very pain they gave you. Every sleepless night they caused you is now theirs. Every false promise they made to you is now their burden to carry. Beloved, you are stepping into new doors. Your blessings are untouched by their downfall. You are moving higher while they sink lower." Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, "Their days of pretending are finished. The smile they wore has cracked, and the truth has stepped into the light. They cannot escape the consequence of what they planted. They once stood tall in pride, but that pride has been crushed. They once spoke boldly, but now their voice trembles. They once laughed in deceit, but now their laughter has turned into silence. Beloved, their lies were never stronger than your truth. They may have fooled many, but heaven was never blind. The record of their betrayal has reached its final chapter. Now, their world is falling apart piece by piece. Their peace has been stolen, their stability destroyed, their comfort erased. This is the storm their own hands created. Type Amen to get blessing 111. They thought their charm would protect them forever. They thought their smile could hide the knife they carried. But charm fades, and masks always fall. Archangel Michael says, "Justice is already upon them." The walls of falsehood they built are collapsing around them. The stage they performed on is gone, leaving only truth behind. They are being humbled in places they once felt powerful. They are being silenced in places they once spoke with arrogance. They are being brought low in places they once walked proudly. Beloved, you are free from their shadow. You are not chained to their downfall. Instead, you are rising into a season of new beginnings. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their lies were heavy stones thrown against you. But each stone has bounced back, striking their own world. Their actions have become their judgment. They cannot smile their way out of this storm. They cannot charm their way back into peace. Their deceit has burned every bridge they once trusted. Archangel Michael says, you will stand as proof that truth always wins. Your light is breaking forth while theirs is fading into ashes. Your path is clear while theirs is lost in confusion. Beloved, you are being lifted by angels into higher ground. Your spirit is secure, your blessings untouched, your destiny guarded. No lie can stop what heaven has already written about you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They are restless, even when they try to appear calm. Their smile is empty, their eyes reveal their torment, their heart is heavy. They are being crushed by the very mask they once wore proudly. Their friends are walking away. Their secrets are spilling into the open. Their world is closing in tighter each day. Archangel Michael says, you are not to fear this shaking. This collapse was never yours to bear, it belongs only to them. You are called to witness, not to carry. Beloved, rejoice in your freedom. You have been released from the chains of their deceit. You are walking into a future untouched by their lies. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Their smile was a weapon, but now it is broken. Their confidence was false, but now it is gone. Their reputation was built on sand, and now it has been swept away. They are learning the hard truth that nothing false can last. The people who once believed them are no longer blind. The charm they used has turned into dust. Archangel Michael says, you will see their downfall with your own eyes. Not so you may gloat, but so you may know that heaven always answers. Their world is a testimony of what happens when lies try to fight truth. Beloved, stand strong and unshaken. Your victory is sure, your blessing is near, and your peace is eternal. The storm around them cannot touch you. Type Amen to get blessing 333.